Hello, YouTube fam. This is Tracy coming back at you to let you know how I did in surgery. I did record some video in the hospital, but I just don't know how to put them on to my phone. So once I figure that out, or I ask somebody, I'll try to load those up, the ones that I did load up from the hospital, because they had some interesting things on it. I felt quite differently about the surgery. Um, Not about my goals, but the pain that I went through. I probably, like I said in the video, I probably wouldn't have went through all that pain. I couldn't do it again, honestly. And maybe I could. I don't know. At this point, I'm not in pain, so I can't tell you. But I can tell you how I was feeling. On that video, you'll see how I was feeling. I was just pretty much telling the truth. Um, I just got home. It's 11/13/13. I have not weighed myself at all. My starting weight was 294. So I haven't weighed myself again after that. In the hospital, coming home, none of that. I'm going to wait an entire week before I weigh myself, because I have other obstacles that I need to deal with. And the first obstacle is that my sister hungry. And only thing I can think of right now is, I could have just, coming from the hospital, I could have stopped at the Chinese store, got me some shrimp lo mein, a Diet Pepsi, and an egg roll, and I would have been fine for the night. But knowing how sick it'll make me, I thought again, and I thought twice about it and got me some egg drop soup. So I'm sipping on my egg drop soup. Which is going down pretty good, pretty well. And it's one of my favorite soups, so I don't feel deprived right now. It's just like I'm having an appetizer. That's how I feel right now. So I don't feel deprived. That's a good thing, but I know I'm going to have my days. They sent me home with my little pouch still on. They considered my surgery a revision because I did have the lap band, and they had to remove the lap band, so they considered my surgery a revision. So they said it's going to be much more drainage. So they did send it home with me. Here it is. Yucky yuck, but that's it. I also got sent home with some, I guess it's sort of like heparin. I guess so you won't have blood clots or whatever. I have to stick that in my stomach. They said fire some fatty tissue. I got plenty of that, but stick it in my stomach and just push the needle in, and that'll help with my blood, my clotting or whatever. And I also got sent home with some nausea medicine and Dilaudid. I'm sure a whole lot of y'all know about Dilaudid, and that's keeping my pain down. It's working. Thank God for Dilaudid. But that's all I have to report now. Like I said, I got home maybe an hour ago. I'm sitting on my bed comfortably, because them little hospital beds ain't worth nothing. I'm telling you, all this butt. I will show you a full view of my body. I'm not body shy, and I hope YouTube don't cancel me, because I don't mind showing you everything. I have my best friend. She's coming over, and she's gonna angle the camera right for me, so I can show you all the things that's going on with my body. and I'm only 5 feet tall. But I was so embarrassed when I was in the pre-op. They were bragging about this woman. Oh, this hematologist, she's gonna come around. Her name is whatever her name was, and she's gonna stick you one time. You won't even feel it, and she's gonna draw your PICC line like this. Wow, she's the best. You know. This woman came around. She was so confident. She sat down and tapped, tried to put the needle in. My vein blew. Every vein she tried, it blew. So I am covered. As you can see, let me see if you can see. I'm covered in these kind of bruises everywhere she stuck me. So they had to end up doing it in surgery, putting my PICC in while I was under anesthesia, because I'm sure they probably dug for gold. While you sleep, you don't feel nothing, so they probably dug for gold. But anyway, that's all I have to report right now. Again, it's 11/13/2013, and I am 294 pounds. And yes, I am a food addict. I mean, all my journey videos with yes, I am a food addict, because that's the real problem. And until the world looks at obesity as a disease, just as well as look at mental illness as a disease, we're going to be in a bad place. Us big people are going to be in a bad place. I hope this solves my problem. But right now I feel restricted, and I don't want to feel that way. Somebody, I see somebody in front of me grabbing a burger. I want to have something. I want to mentally have something in my brain to tell me it's okay. It's okay not to have a greasy burger. It's okay to eat this salad, because my outcome is going to be different from your outcome with your greasy burger. Or you might not have a weight problem and you can eat that, but I can't. No, I know that. And now I know that's why I've been fat all my life. I was talking to the nurse in pre-op, waiting on the surgeon to come, and we were just sitting there talking, and she had the surgery as well, but she had gastric bypass. And we were talking about our parents. Not that we didn't love them or anything, but the things that they instilled in us, like eat all your food on your plate. And you're going to sit there until you finish your whole plate. I used to look down at the broccoli and the cauliflower. I'm not eating them little trees. All my meat be gone, my macaroni and cheese or that rice be gone. But I would certainly not be, I'd be looking down at them broccoli stuff. I'm not eating that. And the things that our parents instilled in us, like eat everything on your plate, like that, I guess back then, they felt like you were wasting food or whatever. But that's something that I switched when I had my children. I don't force them to eat everything on their plate. I do encourage them to eat their vegetables. But whatever else it is, if you don't want it, just throw it in the trash. I will not encourage anybody to become fat, because it's not easy. When you got to sit on the bed and put one leg up and put your sock on, that ain't cool. When the doctor tells you that you stop breathing 144 times per hour while you're sleeping, it ain't cool. So, like I said, I'm just a diamond in the rough, and I hope you follow me in my journey. I'm not going to talk y'all to death. I hope y'all follow me in my journey. to success. And when I say success, I'm not talking about thin, but I'm talking about the success of not having blood pressure pills anymore, not having high cholesterol pills anymore, not sleeping with my sleep apnea machine, my CPAP machine that covers my face at night and makes me feel claustrophobic. Therefore, I have to take anxiety pills. I mean, so food is just like a trickling effect. Food. Depression, anxiety, sadness, pain, death. Yeah. Well, I will upload another video tomorrow because I think I need to vent. I'm home alone with my kids. They're in their room, but I just need to vent to somebody, and I hope you're out there listening. And if you need to vent, write on my page, and we can vent together. We can vent together, boo. High five. Signing out, Tracy Agvor, the Food Addict.